I'm Brazilian, okay? So my primary language is Portuguese. So when I go to a Mexican restaurant, an authentic Mexican restaurant, which I often go to, there's this dish called that dish. We have a similar dish which has the same name in Portuguese. And in Portuguese, I would say carneasada with my regional Brazilian accent. However, if I say, oh, I want a carne asada, maybe, I don't know if they would understand. They probably would. But oftentimes, Spanish speaking people, they don't understand Portuguese. I don't know why. I don't know if they do that on purpose or I don't know, because Portuguese and Spanish are very similar. And us Brazilians, we can often understand Spanish very easily, but it doesn't happen the other way around. So instead of saying it in a Portuguese accent, I could try to say it in a Spanish accent, which would be more like, can I have a carne asada? However, that raises another issue because they might look at me with my Hispanic face and be like, oh, you speak Spanish, and they might start speaking Spanish to me. And although I can understand some Spanish if they talk to me slowly, I cannot talk back in Spanish. I cannot. I don't know. I could talk to you back in Portuguese, and that goes back to the first issue. Spanish speaking people, they often do not understand Portuguese. I don't know why. So now there's a third option. I could try and make a Spanish accent or an attempt of a Spanish accent done by Americans, which would sound like, can I have a carne asada? But that could cause a third issue because they could look at me trying to say carne asada and be like, yeah, this Hispanic guy, he wants to be a white boy so bad that he's forcing an American accent. So you see, it's a lose-lose situation for me.